gray, black as coal. Silent whispers haunt the snow. Down the chimney, devils roll. Stockings filled with shadows glow. Reindeer howling moons attire. North Pole burns with twisted ire. Dark Claw sets the night on fire.
12 o'clock news update. The police have been tight-lipped in regards to a possible serial killer on the loose in the United States. But I have been permitted to report that this is just the case. Over the past 11 days, there have been 11 deaths all around the country. All of them with extensive criminal records. All found dead by means that could only be from a midnight thriller. And all of them with a small calling card from the killer. An advent calendar prize from the States on the box. A toy soldier, a clock, and a snowman are just a few of those that have been left behind so far. If anyone knows anything, we do ask that you contact your local police department as soon as possible. More details will follow.
This just in. Sarah Richardson, who was accused of smothering her 2 children to death, was found in her cell, dead. The cause is something that has investigators puzzled as to how it was even possible. Sarah was found in her cell wrapped in an array of Christmas light wires. They were so tight that they crushed her till she died from massive internal injuries. And as with Jacob Williamson, something was left behind by the killer. A calling card that was another Christmas ornament. This time it was a small wreath. Sarah is the 12th victim of a horrific killer, who is being called the Advent Killer. All of his calling cards left behind are items from an old Advent calendar. Not everyone is upset over these deaths, though. As with Sarah and Jacob, the last 2 victims, were in fact killers and abusers themselves. So many are seeing this serial killer as a hero. Because he is taking out the trash, as many are saying. We will keep you updated as the reports come in. Up next, sports.
The events over the past 2 weeks with the Advent Killer, his victims, and the fear spreading across the nation are taking a toll. Who is next? Is the question that keeps being repeated. Who has done something so terrible that this killer will be at their door seeking retribution? I hate to say it, but only time will tell to answer that question. And we are slowly running out of time to get that answer. And I fear the bodies will keep piling up as we continue. Stay tuned as we give you updates as we go along.
This just in. Wanda Riley, the woman accused of starving her children to death, was found naked in her basement, dead. Police on the scene were horrified to see that her stomach was bloated beyond what it should be. An autopsy revealed that she was force-fed an entire Christmas dinner, sides, plates, forks, and tablecloth, with another calling card from the Advent Killer, a bell, making Wanda Riley the 16th victim as a nationwide manhunt is taking place, with many abusers on the run or in hiding. More on this on the 11 o'clock news. Breaking news. The FBI is asking for help from citizens from around the nation, as the 23rd victim, Adam Cole, was found early this morning in a scene that the police can only describe as from a horror movie. Adam Cole was acquitted of the murder of both his children in a Christmas fire that was caused by Mr. Cole for insurance purposes. By all counts, he was guilty of the charges until it was found that the police did not read him his rights at the time of his arrest. Nor was other info included from his testimony. Adam Cole was found on a barbecue pit over a roaring fire, being slowly cooked, while also being administered adrenaline to keep him awake and alert, as shown by many bottles of the chemical at the scene. With a single Santa Claus head left at the scene as a calling card. The greatest threat the police face is from the people they serve themselves. Because, as each victim is found to be sexual predators and murderers, the Advent Killer is being looked at as a hero and a savior, with nobody, even if they knew, talking about who he is. The common word heard on the streets in regards to the Advent Killer himself is thank you. We will continue to report on this as we approach the last day. More at 6.
This just in, parole officer Mass, who was to escort Ronald Stahl to a hearing and vanished at the same time, was found alive at the scene of Ronald Stahl's murder. The police said he was unharmed and needed no medical attention. He is being brought in for questioning. The star calling card, as the last item in the Advent calendar, was found at the scene. The condition of Ronald Stahl was only explained as charring. The manhunt will continue till the person is found. The Advent Killer resulted in 24 days, 24 unsolved deaths, a national police department in shambles, and the worst of the worst within the criminal elements living in fear. And what was the cost of all of this? Maybe we will never know. At least in my opinion, not till next Christmas.
Listen close,